Welcome to the show, guys. Unmasking the Blueprint is a unique digital podcast that will begin each show with a blueprint shuffle. Yep, you heard me correctly. We will be shuffling. Grab a pen and a paper because the nuggets will be dropped for you to use and grow. We will interview business owners and music artists, and you'll be able to meet the person behind the brand. Each show will have a giveaway, so stay tuned to win. Woo! Welcome to the show, guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning in with us every Tuesday. That was my wonderful husband, Mr. Ernest Pence. He is a songwriter. He is the one who got this our amazing beat that we use in the background. So if y'all ever want to just look him up, Ernest Pence the third. And so today we're going to talk about the importance of residual income. There's people from all walks of life who take advantage of residual income. And so, what is residual income and how do you get it? Right. And so, when you do an Airbnb, that's when you purchase something one time and you get the residual from it, right? Residual income can come from multi-level marketing. That's when you buy into a company that's already into existence, right? And you get a percentage of those sales. And so there's so many ways that you can obtain residual income without spending so much money on doing so. And so if you're interested in making any type of residual money, go Google it and see all the great things that's out there. A lot of times you look at celebrities and you probably be like, oh, I see this person washing their face with this product. They're getting a residual income. Hey, my cousin Chelsea, they're getting a residual income from that product that they're washing their face with. Sometimes you see celebrities wearing clothing and they're advertising the clothes that they're wearing. They're getting a residual income from the clothing that they're wearing. And so we like to call it social influencers. And so that's what I'm a social media influencer myself. And so is the lady named Leah that I'm about to introduce to you now. And so just letting you know that social media influencers, that's kind of like the new thing. Why? Why not get paid? Most people are already online anyway. Doing what? Strolling, liking, loving anyway. And so why not get paid from it? And so me and Leah, we're actually on the same team. And so if you can always reach out to either one of us and talk to us about what we have going on, and we'll tell you and link you up where you need to be linked up, and so you can get some of this residual income. Let me see if Leah is available. Let me see. There she go. Hey, beautiful.
Hey, how are you?
I am great. How about yourself?
I'm well. Do you have a good day today?
I really did. I did.
Good.
Thank you for asking. You look so pretty. Oh, the light is
Oh,
so
thank you. You as well.
nice. So, as y'all can see, Leah with that long, beautiful hair. She don't need no hair, skin, and nails.
That's I could say that's our products working, but
The collagen that you take. Hey, I like that. Quick on your feet. Quick on your feet. Okay. So, tell us a little bit about Leah.
Oh, wow. I'm probably just like your regular person who's struggling and fighting and trying to keep your head afloat and all this craziness that's going on in the world today, trying to figure out, do I go somewhere? Do I stay home? Do I get, coming from somebody who's always had multiple jobs, do I get another job where I'm out in the public, even though things have kind of settled down now? And it's like, you got to find other things. You got to find what you love and love being who you are, and also going with the changes that are in the world today. You can't lose sight of who you are in the process of all that.
Wow.
So
Yeah, I like that. I like that, Leah. And so, what do you do for a living?
right now I'm still in ophthalmology. Ophthalmology has been my passion for many, many years, and people who may not know what ophthalmology is, it's eyes. So I started out in opticianry, which was making eyeglasses, fitting contacts, that sort of thing. So I got my certification in that and did that for several years. Um, Realized I wanted to do more. So late in life, I decided to go back to school and got an associate's degree in applied science, an associate's degree in ophthalmology, and started doing eye exams and eye surgeries, and just loved it, loved it, loved it.
Wow.
Did that for many, many years, and then COVID kind of, I have an immune issue, so I have medical issues aside from that, just like many of us do. But with my immune system being the way it is, and with the COVID being the way it is, I had to make some pretty quick changes. I couldn't be that close to that many strangers every day, and their families, and taking care of their eye needs. So um, I was blessed enough that the company that I worked for put me behind a desk, and taught me behind the scenes of where I was already at. So I'm just learning a different part now, and I kind of got spoiled a little bit working from home, um, for a few months before they called us back in the office. So that was how I kind of found you, and was like, hey, I really want to work from home.
I
And
love
it's
that.
nice to make some new money, and it's products that I was already using, because we have the immune booster, and you have all of our products actually help with your health and your immune system, and to keep you going. So kind of take what you
Absolutely.
love, and what keeps you on your feet, and try to make money out of it.
Thank you, Leah. So we have, hey, Miss Nikki, that's a boss from y'all know makeup places, but she has her own beauty supply place, which
Oh,
I call her my superwoman because I think, like, no offense to any other race, but like little black girls, like that's like our store, right?
right.
That's like where we go, right? And so for her to be a black female in that industry, I think it's Virginia. You could drop it in there and I say it. Like, that's amazing. And then we have the amazing run. I hope y'all watch his show Mondays and Wednesdays, I think, that
Monday
he
and
drop
Wednesday,
it.
yeah.
Mondays and Wednesdays. And then we have Shay. Now hold on, Leah. Let me tell you what Shay said. So Shay says, so is residual income like when you sell extra ketchup, mayonnaise sauces from Chick-fil-A on Amazon? So I'm going to say this to that
Well,
question.
that's very inventive. That's very inventive, and yeah, go for
I
it.
love it. So first, I'm going to say that's very inventive, like Leah said. I love it. I'm going to say too, that's a great entrepreneur spirit. I so love it. And so let me tell you what I like about what she said. So Nikki said she is in why Alpha Smith is laughing about this because that is super funny. So she's Blessed Root Supply in Norfolk, Virginia. Shout out to her. Chelsea Gamble was also, I seen her too, and she's also a business owner of amazing lip gloss. And
Awesome.
so we have some amazing people watching tonight. And so Leah, I want to piggyback on the question that she said before I go to your next question. So I love entrepreneurship because it gives you control of your life and your finances.
Right.
A job can close, not even on purpose. Things happen in life. Everybody who was with me, good evening, ladies. Good evening to you, Miss Alpha. My daycare, I had to close my daycare with no
Mhm.
notice to my employees. Like we
Right.
had like a week notice, like this is what's going on. And it was like, boom, we're closed, right?
Right.
Decision that of course it's the business owner that I made. But when you are entrepreneur, you actually have the opportunity to go, you know what, I'm having a bad week. What can I do to change this week? You can
Right.
stay up later, you can move yourself, you can try some new
Right.
things. But when you at a job, you don't a lot of times. I heard the dog sneeze. You don't really have that option. And so I love it, Shay. And so if you love Chick-fil-A sauce,
Right. I
ketchup,
love it.
mayonnaise, and sauces, and you happen to have some extra ones, and you want to sell them, I love the entrepreneur spirit.
I'm
Now,
I'm I'm all for it.
I'm going to do a disclosure. I did not say do that because I do not want to be in trouble because they're saying you got people coming in here taking out sauce and selling them. So I did not say that. I did not say that. Okay. So let's start over. And so my next question that I have for you, and so I think you said it. So you have a degree in everything what you do, right?
I'm sorry, what?
Don't you have degrees?
I do, yes. I have a associate's degree in applied science, an associate's degree in ophthalmology.
So just so you know, you can have a degree, a career, and a dog that sneezes and still do this
Yes,
with us.
I'm so
I
sorry.
can't do it.
I'm so sorry.
I can't do it. And so, what made you pick health and wellness? I'm sorry, guys. Give her a second. She wasn't ready for that one.
Okay, can you
So,
make her stop?
I'm trying.
and so, all I gotta say is they're having too much fun over there. So let me tell you, you can do this by having a dog that sneezes, a friend that's laughing in the background, a degree, and a job, and you can still make it
Absolutely.
happen.
And
Okay,
more. And
and more,
more.
and more. Okay, and so joining an MLM, it's honestly just like having new friends. Am I lying?
No.
I
Right.
don't know. I have gained so many new friends being an email and being part of network marketing. So many people who I can call and cry on. So many people
Right.
who are on the same walks of life. Some people on a whole different walk of life to give me different understanding. And so let's make sure we didn't miss something. So somebody said Scooby Dooby. I can't do it. Your dog have everybody just laughing. Absolutely. So where are we? Okay, so health and wellness is one of the things that you pick. I know that you care about eyes, and so apparently you care about people.
Right.
And so is that, I don't want to answer the question, but is that why you picked health and wellness?
Yes and no.
Okay.
My medical issues.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I can't. There antibiotics. There's one antibiotic that I can take. I'm allergic to all antibiotics and pain pills. So for most people, you break a leg, and you think I'm being exaggerating here. You break a leg, you go to the doctor. They help you. They give you pain meds, right?
Right.
I go, they help me, but then they turn around and say, "Oh, here, take 2 Tylenol and 2 ibuprofen, and I'll see you later."
Wow.
Yeah. So, and then that being said, my immune system has issues as well. So you can talk about having a cold and being sick, and I'm going to get it. You know what I mean?
Got you.
So it's like, it's very important for me to stay ahead of the game.
Okay.
And then when COVID hit, that just threw my anxieties over the top, because then I was cleaning and sanitizing even more than I already do. I was doing my house, my car, my job, my friend's house. Then when they told us to stay home, I didn't have anything else to do but clean. Okay.
Okay.
So it was cleaning and researching to do natural products, because of some of the surgeries I've had over the years, and not being able to take those kinds of things. I needed to do more natural products. Kind of TMI, but 2016, I had to have an emergency hysterectomy. And they, of course, want to put you on hormones. Well, at the time I smoked, I didn't want to be on hormones. I'm well over 27. So I didn't want to be in my 30s and or older and smoking and on these chemical hormones. So
Okay.
I did what I had to do to get over that hump, until I found herbal and natural hormones. Again, and that kind of threw me even deeper into not necessarily like home remedies, but to find more natural products, things that God put on the earth to make me well and help me, rather than pharmacia. Sorry.
Yeah. Thank you.
Um,
Yeah.
for doing that. Sorry. So
No, you're good.
that kind of got me into It Works. It Works is natural. The majority of our stuff is powder form that you put in a liquid, which gets distributed through your body faster. It's not a chemical peel that you have to absorb and then it break down and then it be distributed through your body.
Got you.
So that was another thing that I liked.
I love that. And so I don't know if you researched this part or not, but somebody want to know, do you know what vitamin supplements helps with your eye health?
I do actually. Omega threes, your fish oils, omega threes, things like that's going to help. Beta carotene, but you have to be careful with like beta carotene. You need to do your own research. Now, I'm not a doctor, so anything I tell you, do your own
Disclaimer.
research. Uh, But disclaimer here, do your own research. Don't just say Leah said. If you've ever smoked or if you do smoke, um, at one point in time, it was told if you ever smoked and you do beta carotene, you need to do some research on it because there was cancer links to that.
Oh,
But the
wow.
more you do research, you're going to find cancer links to almost everything, unfortunately.
Right.
But that is one thing is even though it's good for your eye health, if you've ever smoked, you may want to be careful. So,
Wow. And so that's the reason why, and this wasn't something I was going to talk about, but since it kind of lined in, that's the reason why it's so important for each client to really, we have a link of that free link that we let them look at to kind of
mhm.
see, so they can kind of do a little bit of research on their own,
Right.
because what's good for me may not be good for
Absolutely.
you. You
Absolutely.
know, what works for me may not work for you,
Right.
you know? And so I love that they said that because that just put that gateway in. And so I want to say something about the alkaline. Like a
Mhm.
majority of our products have alkaline in it.
Right.
And no matter what science that you study, it all says, it doesn't say it prevent cancer. It says that it gives cancer a god darn good fight though.
That's right. That's right.
And so why is that? Because the, I'm making up the words, the aesthetics and stuff was in it. Uh, look, you still look at me, look with the hand going, I can make up some stuff together. But the way it works, it fights against the cancer that
Right.
tries to
Right.
invade. And so that's
And it's
why
natural.
I love that. And it's natural. And it's natural. And
God
so,
put it here. Man started making things to take it out and to get rid of it. If you notice the things that are convenient, easy, supposed to be the newest best thing,
mhm.
if you look, it's tearing us down. It's breaking us down. Fluoride. I mean, I could go on. Fluoride, there's less alkaline. Things that we need, they're removing from our food and our drinks,
Oh, wow.
and they're adding in these falsies
Gotcha.
that harm us. So
Wow.
we need to get back to basics.
You know, that's one of the reasons, honestly, I'm not going to lie because we're on live and everybody know the truth. That's not really why I got into this company. I really got into this company for another product that we have. And then as I started having medical issues, I was like, maybe I should try the other products that's over there. Maybe I should try the other products we have
That's
because I've been
right.
on
That's
this
right.
side of the
Let me look
gate,
at the
right?
website and see what all
Let me
products we
see what
have.
else exactly. And so, so somebody said, "True, it's hard for anything to grow in an alkaline." Thank you, Shay. Exactly. And so that's why one of the top producers, and I hate to use the word producer because it sounds horrible, but one of the top money makers, earners on our team is a nurse.
Hmm.
And the reason why is because not that she used her nurse's skills, she uses her nurse's ability,
Right.
which means she researches the products. So she doesn't talk from a Raychell point of view, which y'all know I know my business though. Let me not, I ain't gonna talk about myself,
Right.
baby. I may can mess up and fumble on some words, but I
You
promise you
do
I'm
make
gonna
up
align
words.
you. I do make up words. I do, and I make up how to say them too. Okay. But I do know what I'm saying to me.
Right.
I do know how to put you with the right product that
Right.
goes
Right.
with you.
Right.
Put it like that.
Right.
Okay. But with her being from the medical entity and the medical side, she's able. Let me see. We great information about cancer runs in. Yes, it does. In your families, that's what Yvonne was
Hmm.
saying. It runs in so many families, and
Right.
so it's just so important to be proactive. But you know what? I forgot what I said.
Feels like we're
Can we
sitting at the table, doesn't
right,
it?
right, can we pause that part and rewind? Let's go back. Okay.
You may know what we were talking about.
What we talking about? Somebody chime in. Okay. Hey, what y'all here for? What y'all here for if y'all not listening? And so great information about cancer. Somebody said it's hard for anything to grow in an alkaline body. And that's true. Thank you for you talked about the health of the eye. You was talking about the nurse. Thank you, baby. Appreciate you. And so the nurse, the reason why she's able to reach out to more people because she doesn't just go, let me tell you about my hair, skin, and nails.
Right.
she goes down to the ingredients of what's in that product and how that item works and how it helps your hair grow and how it helps strengthen and how it fixes damaged stuff, right? And so it's all about just being educated. So I take something called confianza, which I used to call confessa, and which I don't even know which way it go no more because I made up the word so much. But
that's what we call it.
Right. So I don't even know what it's actually called anymore. And it's a natural. Yeah, that we can. And we can send you the link. So a guy, a brand new guy on the team, like brand new, was like, oh my God, do you know what y'all sell? And we was all like, yes. I was like, that's my favorite product. And he was like, and then he was like, no, do you know what else it has in it?
I know,
and then he threw the word out, right? And I was like, what does that mean? And he was like, it helps men stay erect. And I was like, oh. And so you know me, I was like, let me Google it. I was like, yeah, you know what this product does? And then man kept looking at me and I was like, oh, I guess I can't sell it.
we really don't need to be selling it for that reason. So, I think we should stick with our reason and let the men stick with that reason. So, but yeah, it does.
So it's funny because a new person came in the business and researched the product and found the benefits of the product that benefits his clientele, his surrounding, that because that's not what I was using it for. I Googled the ingredients that benefited me.
but that's what we do. That's what we need to do. We all need to be more self-aware of what our medical issues are, what our medications are, what's going to be a contraindication of that, and that's what I tell all of my customers. It's like, this is what it's good for. But what I need you to do is go look at what your medications are, what your medical issues are, and see if that's going to be an issue. Because I'm sorry, again, you have allergies. I'm calling you out. I'm sorry. I have allergies. We both have to be very aware of our surroundings and what we put in our bodies. So, I mean, do your own research. Don't just say, oh, well, Raychell said I could take this, so I'm going to take this.
Absolutely. And so he did his own research and he was just amazed. And so he was just like, let me tell you. And he was screaming to the roof. And I was like, then I started screaming too. And people looking at me like, nobody cares that you know that.
It's good to know. It's like, just a hard selling point for us.
I was like, oh, nobody cares. Oh, wow. And so Shay said she was told that elderberry wasn't good for her thyroid issues. And it's so, and you know what? And I'm always pushing elderberry because elderberry is so great for your immune system. And so we have it in our immunity. We have it, I think, in the reds. We have it in more than one of our products. And so but see, I love that, Shay, because that's why it's so important. You have to be in tune with yourself. Like, let's talk about coffee. When people, I love our coffee with nootropics. So when I meet somebody and there's a scatterbrain, I'm like, hey, you drink coffee? They're like, yes. I'm like, would you like to try our coffee with nootropics in it? And they're like, what? I'm like, well, because it helps with the brain. And so I think it'd be something that would be good for you. Right. But then they tell me that they're allergic to caffeine. And we have some coffees that got 200. And some that got 70. And so that's very important. So like you said, they have to know. Somebody said it's in the gummies too. Wow, it probably is. Like elderberry is so great. And I hate that she can't take it, but it really is in a lot of our product. If you get down juju beads, like you get down to the nitty gritty of our products, we have a lot of amazing natural things in them. And so that's the reason why you don't go high and low with us. It might take you on a high, and then you just kind of gradually go down as your body uses and absorb the nutrients in it. Versus going woo, then you're like
crash.
And then you have like that crash, and like life is horrible. And so thank y'all. I mean, our audience has been so attentive. I definitely appreciate y'all. Drop any more questions for her. So can you see my eyes from here? Tell me what you see.
Sweetie, they're looking a little better than they were the other day when I saw you, honestly.
Girl. We're not even going to discuss these
No, I
allergies,
just
guys.
hey, you asked.
These allergies has been crazy,
Man.
so crazy. I am just, you know what? I see Nikki on here. Where my girl at? And so I am going to reach out to her. Let me tell y'all, I'm so in love with lashes that she said she has some lashes that you like put the, what is it? Leah, like I got long hair and long lashes. I don't know what that is. Come on, Nikki, what is it? Something about you put it on your lids. I think something, and then you put the lashes on your lids. I don't know.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that. It's like a little brush. It's like some kind of liquid stuff that you brush right along the line, and then you're supposed to be able to put. I saw that. You know, I would make such a mess. I would. I'd glue my eyelid shut or something. I'm just no good with that.
I may go live when I try them once I order them, and we'll see the somebody said magnet lashes, and so no, I know about the magnet, but she said these. So is it still called magnet lashes if you do the liner? Mm-hmm. So
you're asking the wrong one on that one.
No, I was talking to them. Okay, allergies are so bad now. You better need to keep a half full bladder, but not a half full bladder. Oh, allergies so bad you better keep a half full, like sneeze and peel myself. Okay, I forgot we're on live. My bad. Okay, so that's what I bet not. So I probably don't need to have any fake lashes. That's why I don't have any lashes. My face is still pinkish and stuff all across here from these lashes. Like I have been doing it. But you know what, Leah? I just love you. I just love your spirit. I just love so many things about you. You are one of the people who I've met through just a friendship. Not somebody who I just know from the streets. Not somebody who, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so that's what people don't understand about joining a company like this. You get to meet so many amazing people and become genuine friends with them.
Right.
Like we really care about what we are. I think we've already claimed it. Sisters from another mother. Somebody had too much sun. Somebody didn't get any, that kind of stuff. And so love it, love it, love it. And so that's one of the great things about joining a business. You both are amazing. Girl, thank you, girl. She said we both are. Thank you. Love her. I don't have a dog that's sneezing though. So I need to give me one.
Yeah, but you're allergic to them. I'll let you borrow mine virtually.
I am allergic to dogs.
All right. Well, you can have my virtual Tigger then. How about that?
And I will buy a fake one, but I'm allergic to the fake one because it has.
Who would have dust? It would collect dust if you're allergic to dust.
Hey, any listeners out there? I'm requesting. I would take a bubble size, like size 4
we need
by
to do a
4x3
page for your bubble, just for
that. Yeah, I'll GoFundMe 4x3 by 7 or something. I'm just saying. Anybody want to donate a bubble, help your girl out. I hope it doesn't have a full. And she said, I hope. Oh, she hope your dog don't have a full bladder. So that's me and the dog gonna be peeing because we sneeze everywhere. Oh, the dog. Yeah, we already called what you meant to say. The dog. We got it now. So thank y'all guys for being so attentive. Thank y'all for paying attention. Thank y'all for supporting my podcast. Unmasking the Blueprint is for all entrepreneurs, all walks of entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs who do MLMs, entrepreneurs who do their crafts from home. Entrepreneurs, it's an entrepreneur spirit on period. Unmasking the Blueprint is for authors. Unmasking the Blueprint is for Ron to come on next time and talk to us about his own podcast.
I tried to get him, but he said he was done. He was tired.
It's about anybody it's about Unmasking the Blueprint. It's the people behind the brand.
Right.
There is so many amazing people behind their brand, behind their why, and they need to be recognized. And guess what, guys? I'm here for you. I want to recognize you. Thank you, Miss Leah Austin Morgan, for coming on the show today. I love you so much. Are you dancing us out?
Huh?
Are you going to dance with us out?
Oh, no, I'll let y'all do it. Y'all do such a great job. I love it. All right, I'll try. You get me into everything. Everything.
That sounds so horrible. You get me into everything, right? Okay, so let me see if that husband is ready. Okay, you know this is live, so we can't have gaps in it because then it's like pause. And
I
so
know, like crickets.
crickets like because you know they can't see us. Like, what happened? Where did
I
everybody
know, where'd
go?
they go? Where'd they
Where
go?
did everybody go? So super amazed. Ernest said he needs just a second. Backstage
Awesome.
is being fired after this show. Okay, guys, like super
No,
fired.
you can't fire
Okay,
him.
I
I
can't
saw
fire
a
him.
TikTok
Okay,
episode that says different.
all right. He's kind of a keeper. There he go. He's kind of a keeper, guys.
Hey, it's
There
Mr.
go the
Payne
husband.
with
We're
And
his
oh,
dancing
okay.
out.
Wait,
dealer
hold on.
shirt.
Wait, husband. Let them see your shirt. What do your shirt say?
My wife
Coffee
is
dealer.
a coffee dealer.
My
I
wife is
love
a
it.
coffee dealer.
And the wife probably made that shirt, didn't she?
I'm not saying.
You got it.
Just dance and don't talk no more.
So we're dancing out.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you for tuning in today. It would mean the world to me if you will leave a review, a rating, and subscribe to my show. Please share with your family and friends if you enjoyed the show. This show, A Mess in the Blueprint, is for you. So send me a message with the topics you want us to
I
discuss.
think I'm going the opposite.
Y'all stay safe. Woo! Thank y'all
Thank
for coming out.
you.
Thank you, guys.